Hi guys, my name's Lorna and today I'm going to make Scottish tablet. So let's get started. So here we are, I've got my ingredients here for my Scottish tablet. So I've got 125 grams of butter, half a teaspoon of salt, 250 ml of milk, 350 ml of condensed milk, which is basically a tin. I've got some vanilla essence and I have got 1 kilogram of granulated sugar. Now yes, I know that's a lot, which is why you only have the tiniest wee square of this stuff, but oh my god, it is absolutely amazing. So let's get the pot on. So here we go, I've got my pot on. Now you'll see that it is not a non-stick pot that I'm using, because if you do use that, all your non-stick stuff will flake off and end up floating about in your tablet. So you want to use a big pot, as heavy as possible. This is a copper pot with a heavy base on it that I'm using. So that's us, we just want to melt this butter. There we go, now that the butter's melted, I'm going to start adding the other ingredients. So I'll put my milk in first. Then I've condensed milk. I'm going to use my spatula to make sure I get all of it. And then a wee drop of salt. And then all this sugar. And then we've got to give this a real good stir. And keep stirring until all the sugar has melted. So there we go, that didn't take very long. That's the sugar all melted now, and we're just going to bring this to the boil, and then once it's boiling we'll reduce the heat and we'll leave it simmering for 40 minutes or until it's started to change colour and get a lot darker. So here we go, as you can see you have to keep a close eye on this because that's it starting to come to the boil now. Now you have to get the heat turned down fairly quickly because this stuff is like lava. It will right out this pot and it will burn like nothing on earth. So be really, really gentle. This is not something that you can have the kids stirring. Well, I wouldn't anyway, it's just a bit dangerous unless they're older. So I've turned the heat down and now it is just a case of coming in, giving it a stir every 5 or 10 minutes, and you're wanting to boil it, simmer it, sorry, for about 40 minutes. So here we go, this is 40 minutes after I switched the video camera off, so this has been going for 40 minutes. I've been back in stirring it every sort of 10 minutes or so just to make sure it doesn't all stick to the bottom. So it looks to me like it's ready to come off the heat and for us to start whisking it within an inch of its life. So here we are, got my tablet off the heat. I'm just adding a wee bit of vanilla. Give it another stir. And now we have to start beating the mixture. Now they say you can beat it for 10 minutes by hand or 5 minutes with a mixer. So there we go, that's me been mixing it for 5 minutes, and you can see the difference in the consistency. It feels so much thicker. So I'm just going to get the tray out for us to pour it into. So here we go, got my baking tray and I just want to pour this in. not the easiest job because this pot weighs a ton for a start off, but it's so thick now it's really slow to pour. So here we have it, a Scottish tablet. I'm just going to smooth off the top here a wee bit. And now I'm going to leave this to set. Not putting it in the fridge. It's not fudge. It doesn't go in the fridge. Leave it to set. Shouldn't take that long. We will come back and check in on it in a wee while. So here we are. This is our tablet now. It's been left to cool down for a wee while. I think it's been about an hour. I'm hoping that it's set. Yep, seems to be. Now, as I said earlier, this stuff is so sweet. So really, you want to have your bits as small as possible. They really are just bite-sized chunks that we're looking for. So there we have it. 36 pieces of tablet.